That hurts like a mother.
Yo, what is up, guys? So I wanted to quickly check out this 6-minute explanation trailer for Biomutant. I was hella excited for this game back then when it was announced. I think like 4 or 5 years ago. So my hype has kind of died down, especially for open world games. So let's check this shit out, baby. Baby girl.
So, what is Biomutant in a nutshell? Biomutant is an open-world, post-apocalyptic kung fu fable.
Kung Fu
Basically, in
Panda.
terms of structure, it's like Zelda Breath of the Wild, I guess. But the feedback that we've been getting over the years, it's
Zelda.
a kind of a strange, weird, good mix between Ratchet and Clank, Devil May Cry, Batman Arkham, yeah, and a couple of other influences. So it's truly an open world game, 8x8 kilometers, filled with a lot of weird events and fun things to find.
Devil May Cry,
I
sign
think
me
the
up.
primary thing that we worked a lot with is the control that the player have over the character customization. We have the possibility for the player, to set the attributes, and in Biomutant, that's tightly connected or integrated with the way that the character looks. But the player is like completely free to morph their own.
See, this
breed,
character creation
breed,
looks really good.
but mammal, if you will, and eventually, people have a
Very
lot of
deep.
assumptions on what kind of animal this is. But for me, and I guess the team, we have allowed the player to make what I call, more like a Muppet.
That Ronin hat.
And with character customization, it goes all the way down to crafting bits onto your clothes or hats or pants or whatnot.
Damn.
I guess the most important thing is the arsenal of the weapons. I mean, it's an action role-playing game, right? So we're focusing on the action parts of, the role-playing aspect. Each part that you can find for weapons and gear also comes with like a material, a quality aspect, so they can be more damaged or of a higher quality material. Just mentioning that you don't have to repair, but you can actually upgrade things that are broken, but they will never diminish in terms of their material qualities, like in Zelda, for example. We don't do that.
That's good.
In the game, you
Fuck
have
durability
6 different
bullshit.
tribes, so they're all composed of, a leader, a Sifu, if you will, that have
Master
mastered
Sifu.
a specific Wang Fu combat style and trained his disciples in that. So these tribes are now in conflict. Basically, there are 3 tribes that have what we call a light aura. So basically a good karma, if you will, if you want to paint it black.
I'm going Chaos Karma all
And there
day.
are 3 tribes that have like a dark aura. Eventually, at the start of the game,
Evil
you will
tribe.
find that you
The
have to
Sith.
choose an ally. So one of
I'm
these
joining the Sith
6
100%.
as you move along or go further into the game, you're free at any time to change your allegiance.
Oh
But
shit.
at the start of the game, you choose one of these 2 tribes, and basically at that point,
I'm gonna go good,
the
turn
state
evil.
of the world is represented by a huge tree that's at the heart of the 8x8.
I'll pretend to be good and then turn fucking evil and fuck everyone
it's a
over.
representation of the world.
That'd be
either,
hilarious.
Going
Not
under,
gonna lie.
or the world surviving. So this is all tied to the Tree of Life.
Tree of Life. Like that one episode
A
from
light
Courage
or
the
a
Cowardly
tribe,
Dog.
They want to save the world, so make sure that the tree survives, and also then uniting the other tribes. Whilst allying with Dark or a tribe would mean the opposite.
Oh
They
shit.
believe that the only way that you can move forward is to make sure there's kind of a cleansing, I guess. So making sure that everything that's bad in the world kind of goes under, so you have a rebirth and start anew, if that makes sense. So you're very free to make this choice, but also bear in mind that that will affect the ending of the game.
Damn straight it will. Better.
Obviously, game being called Biomutant has to have some form of mutations
Ooh, that looks rough.
slash abilities, right? There's quite a
little bit
wide
rough.
range of them. Primarily, we have the biomutations, so those are kind of more physical abilities, if you will. For example, you can
Whoa.
spawn a mushroom in front of you that
Oh.
has multiple uses. If I just use that one as an example in terms of creative freedom for you as a player, combining this jumping up
Some
on the
Mario shit
mushroom
right there.
with, let's say, just electricity shooting out from your fingers, like the Emperor in Star Wars, or once
Damn,
the
all these
character is
references, dude.
airborne, like your enemy just going up there, unleashing some other kind of strange abilities. I don't want to go into all of them, but
Can we
the other
teleport?
aspect is the psi mutations. So those are more like your, X-Men style abilities, if you will.
Damn straight.
Like, for example, levitate, which again can give you
Teleport.
both exploration opportunities, but also then used
Telekinesis.
in combat in conjunction with other abilities and
Healing
obviously
factor?
ranged combat. So that will give you an advantage, I guess. You're wanting to keep on exploring the world because you're wondering what's going to be, around the next corner. And I guess the hope that we have as a group, as a team, is that that's going to be the unifying factor in terms of people playing the game and giving us feedback, that it's notable that the game has a soul or a vibe that is a little bit
Isn't
unique
this
and
game
special.
supposed to come out this
That's my
month, or is it
thought
next
on the
month?
game, I guess.
Dude, it is this month. Holy shit. It's in a few days, like a month, or not a month, a week. What an actual fuckery. So, damn, I didn't realize it was that soon. Already next week. That's why they made this explanation video. Yeah, they really, I mean, the game looks beautiful. The combat looked fun from what I've seen. They really haven't, I feel like they still haven't shown as much as I would like them to have. I don't know if they're trying to hide something or they just don't want to spoil anything. I don't know, it's weird. It's such a weird marketing thing they're going with, I feel like. Or I'm just being paranoid. But like I said, I'm not really a fan of open worlds anymore because they just take forever to beat. I don't know if I'm going to wait for reviews because I did pre-order this back when it was announced. So I still have that pre-order on Amazon. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll probably end up keeping the pre-order, but I'm also weary of like all the reviews because the reviews haven't even gone up yet, and it's only like a week away, so it's kind of troubling in a sense. But yeah, I think the most important factor for this game is how fun is the combat, and how fun can the main missions be and side missions be. Basically, I think that those are the three main keys. Like, if it's fun enough, I will probably like invest my time into it. But if the combat and like all that shit ends up being mundane or repetitive, I probably won't finish it, to be honest, because open world games have to be really good, like really good for me to be invested in them now. So yeah, we'll see, man. We will see, man.